It really comes down to personal commitment.
Okay.
It's no one else can encourage you, motivate you, give you that push to lose weight. Um, it really is dedicating to yourself and putting yourself first. That's really at the end of the day what it comes down to. You can't lose weight for your doctor. You can't lose weight for your spouse, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your kids. It's got to be something, and it's not about losing weight. It really is more about eating healthy, being healthy, and treating your body right. Then the weight loss is the result of that. So shift your focus, work on getting yourself healthy. The weight will come off. My name is Brett Woodburn, and I'm finishing up week 12 of the program. I've dropped between 20 and 25 pounds, so it's working really well. Got a little ways to go yet, but very encouraged. My job was very stressful, work long hours, so the weight was increasing. It was creeping up, and it was hard to figure out how to lose it. It was very unsuccessful on my own. I tried a lot of different programs. Had initial success with all of them, but long term, not so much. And I had someone refer me to Dr. Kostow, and I met with him and understood a little bit about the program, and realized that it's more about learning right habits, good habits. And so I thought, you know what, this is something that I want to invest in and see if it works on getting me healthier. The learning how to eat the right way. It started with learning how to shop at the grocery store. Really, sticking to the outside, but having someone explain it. You hear people say, shop on the outside, stay away from the processed foods, but to have a little bit better understanding of how the foods affect your body, and then cutting out the pizza on the weekend. And it's a challenge at first because you've got bad habits ingrained, and it's trying to cut those bad habits out, and you've got to commit to it up front. Now, 12 weeks in, I feel comfortable having some pizza now and then. I'll have a drink now and then if I'm out, but it's not something that I'm doing on a regular basis. Much more controlled, and I've found that if I eat too much of that processed food, too much of the carbs, too much of the pizza, I don't feel well, and it's I feel better now when I eat. And I'm starting to see a shift from loving food for the sake of just eating it, now that I'm eating food that I want to eat because it makes me feel good, not because it tastes good. And it's really helping with portion control. I'm doing a lot better now with it. When I'm not hungry anymore, I stop eating. Believe it or not, it's really shrunk my grocery bill. Believe it or not, people talk about how expensive fresh fruit and vegetables are, but when that's all you're eating and you're not getting all the sauces and the pastas and everything else that's in there, my grocery bill probably shrunk by 25% over the course of a month. It's not complicated, and I think that's what's good about it is it really is about it's education and commitment. There's no fad to it. There's no tricks to it. It's not easy, but it's not hard. It's not complicated. It really just requires commitment and acceptance that I need to stop eating all the junk food, all the chemicals. Stick with the produce. Stick with the fruits, the vegetables, the cleaner meats. And then I also really like the way that they've got the one-on-one interaction with the coaching staff, and because that is something that other programs don't offer, or those that do offer, it's not the same. It's people that are working off of a script, or it's people that are just reciting the corporate lines or whatever.
Too much about it.
Right, it's not personal investment. And so that one-on-one interaction is helpful, and it's not just cheerleading. Like recently I kind of hit to a point where it's getting a little harder to lose the weight, and now talking one-on-one with the staff and saying, all right, here's what I'm running into, and them helping me come up with different approaches. This isn't working, all right, you didn't see a lot of success with that, let's shift and try it this way. And so that's really helpful, and it really feels like a team effort, which is something that the other programs just never